All right, guys, here we go. 15 days. What if it wasn't impossible? No! No! Oh, God. Oh, no, Sassy. Sassy took a lot of friendly fire there. Hey, it's a tribal. Oh, no, no, it's not. I didn't see him up there. It's probably GG, guys. But you gotta ask yourself, is it a wall? Like, how we doing, Luciferium? We have 20 left. Everyone's got some in their inventory, so it's not as bad as it looks. See all that Luciferium in the inventory? People have been asking me. So I think on the next playthrough, if you guys will remind me, I will use the mod that shows raid points. Because I can kind of calculate the raid points based on what I see and based on my wealth and just knowledge from how I play and where we are in the game. If you remind me, I will add that, since all it does is put a raid point. Like when you get a raid, it'll say this raid is this many raid points. And that'll be much easier to illustrate, like, oh, you see? See, this shows how close am I to launch? We have about 7.5 days left. Another tribal. Unusually clever. Okay. So another thing to keep in mind is raids like this. Raids that aren't just frontal raids cost the storyteller more raid points. So there's 154 tribals, which is not the most tribals you can get in a direct attack. But since they're unusually clever, that costs a little bit. Not a lot, but yeah, as you can see, it's like 150 instead of like 170 or whatever. Look at them trying to avoid the turrets. Yeah, good friggin' luck. These ones are going across the water to try to ignore all those turrets. Looks like we need to send some more down there, maybe. Okay, I think we got some bleeds there. Jim, also, are you bleeding yet? Was that it? Oh, there's another one. Look how unusually clever we are. Trying to bypass our walls. Sure, that one tried to get up. Cannon said nope. 7 days left. 7 days left. Okay. Wait, did I run myself out of uranium? Not noticing. Yes, I guess. Food's looking good. We can even switch over to lavish for a little bit, but it's
fine. I haven't looked into making drugs yet, but someday I will.
Oh my god, it's the dawn of Luciferium. It's like we'll be getting hit again soon. We finally got a single. So it looks like we got double, double, single, double, Randy raid, single. The extra raids stop after the ship's done. Yes. When the 15 days are done and the ship is already fully set, the extra raids stop, even if you just leave the ship there.
If there's 3 commandments you should follow, it is these. Don't catch syphilis from a shovel. Let's see your pickle. Just don't forsunk me.
You know what's really interesting about that third quote? The forsunk me thing is literally where Skygod first came from. So I was playing a sponsor game called the Darwin Project, which is a, speaking of PvP, a battle royale type game with a twist. In the battle royale game, the people, one person can queue up as the host. And the host is literally like a entity that's like they can't see, that flies around. You can listen to their microphone, you can speak to them, you can imbue them with gifts, you can give them resources, you can upgrade them, You can see everything. You can tell them things. And I didn't like playing as the people, but I really liked playing as Skygod. And so a lot of people didn't have microphones. So in the beginning, the chat would choose. There was like, it's like, all right, chat, who are we going to be the gods of this time? And they would choose a player, and I would go to that player, and I'd be like,
"This is Skygod talking. If you can hear me, crouch 3 times."
And it never got old to see them crouch 3 times. And some of them wouldn't listen to me. And I would like start griping at them. And I was like, "Do not forsunk me. Have you forsunk me?" And if they wouldn't do what I told them, I would go tell other players. I would like be like, "All right, fine. You're no longer my champion." And I would go to the person nearby and I'd be like, "Hey, just so you know, this guy's right over here. This is exactly where he is. This is what he has. I'm going to give you a speed boost. And here's some extra resources if you crouch 3 times." And they would crouch 3 times. It was so much fun. I really liked being Skygod. So that's the origins of Skygod. L is tapped into some channel lore on accident. You tried it recently? Had like 5 players online? Yeah, it's really unfortunate. This was several years ago. Another tribal breach. Good, good. All right, keep sending tribals. This is exactly why I ally all the Outlanders and anger all the tribals. Rejected proposal. Uh-oh. Wait, who was that crap? Galvarino and Tollhouse. My proposal was rejected. Let's see if we can make you forget. All right, Galvarino. There you go. You don't even remember that you proposed. Another breach. Another tribal breach. Perfect. Lucky, lucky, lucky. We've only had 1 explosive pirate raid so far. Melee only, no walls, no way. Melee Space Marine run is what you're hearing? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Was this melee only? No. Yeah, I actually thought about doing it as a low pawn count run as well, which I might do. The only downside then is that the queue doesn't get used a lot, you know. Tree Hugger run. Yeah, I did one of those. You've been liking the Dwarf run. That's awesome. Thank you for watching that. I did a Tree Hugger run, not to completion. So when Ideology first came out, I did like 1 to 2 days of each of the major ones, you know. But I didn't do a full run, yeah. I don't know why tribal breachers are that way. Tribal breachers run away from their group and their group stands back. Yeah, I don't know. Find a break. Let's go up here and finish these guys off, please. Thank you. So we did a lot of melee testing when I did the cheese run, and we found out a lot of interesting things as well. I didn't put a video about it, but it's in the cheese run. We found out that a lot of different things. One of the really crazy things we found out was how good plasteel knives are. It's actually kind of insane. So plasteel knives aren't necessarily high damage or high DPS. However, plasteel knives attack much faster. They get a speed bonus over other knives being plasteel, and they cause tons of cuts. So in the cheese run, we found out that breach axes and plasteel knives are actually incredibly good and incredibly wealth efficient. We've also found out that warhammers are really good. Obviously, plasteel longswords have always been kind of the best slashing type sharp weapon damage for melee outside of expansions. And then we also tested in that run that mono swords were doing more damage overall to centipedes than even Zeus hammers. However, the Zeus hammer has the stun, so it's a trade-off, right? You get the utility of the Zeus hammer, but all that's in the cheese run. So it sounds like that their testing approach ended up basically drop pods crap, finding out the same kind of stuff, which is good. That means that we were on the right track. I don't know where they're popping out at. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's Doomsdays, okay. Hey, perfect. Use those Doomsdays. That's the only group that had them, right? But if I have some time, I'll watch it. I'm not like belittling it or anything. Hey! Only one Doomsday left. Nice. All the Doomsdays are gone. Nice. I try to, I don't know if you've noticed, but in a lot of the guides I've been doing lately, especially the ones with Smurf, what we've been doing is we go through and we give like the fast and true of it. You know, if you just want to know, all right, what is X, Y, and Z? And then we try to go in and expand on it and explain for those that want both. The statistics on the video tell me that most people end up just turning away after they get the information, but I like knowing the why as well. It's just like the scheduling guide that we did. We tried to make sure we showed why certain ones are good in certain situations. So yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. I'll have to give it a look when I have some time. Yeah, there is a cheese you can do if you want legendary persona weapons. So for anyone that doesn't know, if you go in and you set your relics weapons, they will be legendary. And then if you do fluid ideology, you can reform after you get them and just get more. So don't watch me, please. So you can set all of these to mono swords or Zeus hammers or even charge rifles, right? And then you can go do these and then reform and do 3 more just over and over. Is it cheese considered the work involved? Well, I mean, you don't have to do, I mean, you have to go get them, I guess, if that's the work you mean, but. Okay, group number 2. How are we doing on the party buff? +6 for 1.4 days. All right, let's do one. I gotta be ready to cancel it though. Wow, it's so beautiful. Wow. Too bad our base isn't closer to the edge so this festival ends sooner. We have to wait until it goes all the way up there. Can't they ever float south? Hey, unforgettable. Very, very nice. Visitors. Where are you guys from? Pigland, yeah. All right, we're in the home stretch. Let's start using the psychic soothes. Not that we need them, but might as well. It's so crazy that I didn't care about the beaver incident because I thought we were going to have to start over. When the beaver ate the first tree, I was like, very early on, I was like, oh, it's all right. We'll be losing this soon anyway, and we're going to have to start over. So one time we had someone come in, and it was their like first time with the channel. Like literally first time they had been here. Maybe second. And they came in and they were like, hey, everybody. You should really head over and check out so-and-so's channel on YouTube when Adam's done streaming today. You should really go look at that. And he started listing off like he was advertising for them. And I was like, yeah, let's not do that. You know, you brand new to the channel, whatnot. It's not like in a conversational thing. You're trying to send people away. And he was like, no, I'm not trying to do that at all. Right? And then he did it again. And he had subscribed earlier that day. And he wouldn't stop. And then Ahmad was like, hey, you need to, like, timed him out and was like, you need to stop doing that. Diabolus, okay. He said something. I'm not gonna get into it, but he was talking about like freedom of speech, and he's like, how about I just do it even more then? And he started doing it more, so we banned him. And then the guy went to Twitter. I've never had this happen before, and made this big long rant on Twitter and linked me to it and was asking me to come fight me. Like, I'm not even joking. He was like, why don't I take a few hour drive up there and we'll settle this? And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, what? All right, so there is a Diabolus. We outrange the Diabolus's cannon, but we do not outrange. There's 3 Diabolus, but we do not outrange the whatever, the auto cannon that it has. So
A magnanimous dispensation.
what, Naibo? You're the 5,000 bits. Guys, a crap load of bits. Thank you, Naibo. Oh god, I gotta fight. Okay. Turn these ones on. Okay, you guys get back here. All right, let's take care of the one in the south first. Where's the actual Diabolus? It's in the back. Okay, some of you guys go that way. Come over here. Most of the turrets up north might get destroyed while we're doing this, but there's Diabolus. Do you guys have a marksman command? There you go. I want all you guys to attack the Diabolus. I guess we can't. Okay. Take him down. Oh, drop pods. Get back, get back, get back. Those could be explosives. Okay, that's done. Spread out, spread out. What do you have? Sniper, sword. Well, he's got that one. There's a Doomsday down there. Get back. A couple of you guys with guns, get over here. You guys get here. Move you back in case there's another Doomsday. Turn those on. Take him out. Where's he going? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, the Doomsday is done. We're just trickling in on that side. Let's bring you guys over. Policy's rescue. What happened? Christ. Bossy. To them. Okay, are there more Doomsdays? No, okay. All right. What's left? No big deal. Okay, Kin. Into them. We're still attacking the turrets for now, so I think we're all right. Okay. Evident no longer bleeding. Yeah, Evident almost died there. How'd you manage the temperature in the run with no rooms? I started in fall instead. I changed the starting season to fall, so we had as much time as possible to get to dusters. Another one. Attack immediately. Unusually clever. Oh, we got lucky. It is a mostly melee raid. Okay. Turrets are down though. We know unusually clever was going right here and then up through that water. So let's pull most of these people up here. We'll grab some to pull down here. Okay. Very clever to only use melee weapons. Aside from the boss character, yeah, that has... a assault rifle. Frelzo, you're missing a gun. Okay, a lot of our like tanking turrets are down, and we don't have a lot of time to rebuild. Crap, I need more uranium.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
There's some. Okay, we're at 15 raids. 3.5 days left. Did we lose the disembodied vampire? No, we just put him in storage areas. We're sending him into the darkness of space. We're still going to do what we usually do, and we're going to send an animal to space as well. It's tradition. We're sending an animal to space. I already know which animal I'm sending. Kind of sucks that this is down. This has been like invaluable, actually. One of the reasons why we've taken almost no damage, most of the raids have come from this side, and most of them just stand there attacking the turrets, and we just run around and flank them. All scythers from multiple sides. Okay.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Okay, so we're gonna go fight this one first so that we don't have to worry about getting hit from two positions at the same time. Let's go ahead and put all the turrets on hold position. We'll grab everyone, draft them, start sending them this way. These four we want to stay back. Oops, all scythers. So we'll take care of these ones up front. Hopefully there's no drop pod raid again while we're out here like last time. Hey, we're shooting you. Just to let you know. What are these ones doing? We killed half of them before they realized it. Let's turn these ones back on.
New subscriber. Come, steal yourself.
Vel, leave 100 bits. Jackson, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Vel. Did you miss something? There's a lot of gift subs and a lot of bits and gift subs. That's the words I'm looking for. Nice. All right. Raids have ramped up a little bit. Where we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 raids. 16 raids.
This is Boo's domain. Yoshi! Because I flow. Lajiki Jar Jar too. The new subscriber for a many steal yourself.
Waffles, thank you for the musical bits. Thank you, Waffles, for the additional bits. And Grasswing, you're the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Grasswing. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
All aboard the hype train. The time has come for a medi-rave.
I finally have the right hair for this. It's a ship launch party. Wouldn't that suck if we lost now?
A new subscriber.
What's going on?
Come, steal yourself.
Is it my
We are
birthday?
Building an army. Because I flow.
Chubnuts, leave it 880 bits. Grass Wing for 5 gift subs.
New subscriber.
Spudman for 5 gift subs. And
steal
Frack
yourself.
for 5 gift subs.
We are building an
Holy
army.
crap. How many days left? 2. 2.3. Thank you, Frack. Thank you, Spud. Chubnuts, Grasswing, Waffles, Doug, Jakeson. Thank you, guys. Attack immediately. Breach.
We all face
Tribals.
problems. This one has chosen to embrace them.
Tribals, tribals, tribals. Did you lose a leg or something? Ah, you lost a leg or something. Wow, we used all those traps down there. Those are some well-placed traps. Way to go. Whose idea was that? Whoever that is, they should get an attaboy, maybe like a pat on the back, you know? Attaboy, attaboy. Way to go. My defense for this one is, how much money can we throw at the problem? We have like 10 legendary assault rifles, like 25 masterwork assault rifles. We have 40 mini turrets left. We had over 50. We have 9 uranium slug turrets. We had over 200 steel traps. I don't want to split this. You guys go up here. Lagging. I've gotten breachers. What they do? They do the same as breachers always do. They try to make it to a bed. Breachers actually don't care about walls. Their entire AI is just trying to get to a bed. How many ship launch raids have we done? 18 ship launch raids, so a little above average. It seems so calm. Yeah, well, we just killed. Well, here, let me zoom in. It might not seem as calm. Let's take a quick gander here. We'll call this the path of corpses. Oh, the path splits. Let's zoom out a little bit. All right, there's still some up here. Yep, we're still going. Oh, there's a pocket up there. Oh, another one. All right, and then that loops around to the back side here. There's the trail of centipedes. There's the trail of centipedes. All right, so that's one side of the base. Okay, let's go check out the other one. All right, we call this the River of Blood. River of Blood and Metal. Sorry, I can't show you more right now. Attack immediately. Breach raid. Yeah, breach raids are smaller. That's what we want to see. Give us some hope that we are at the end of this. Hit another Soothe Pulsar. Grab you guys. Let's make sure we have Marksman. You're missing a leg, so you can just go back. All centipedes, basically. You know what? Screw it. Let's just use the low shield. That's so stupid. Oh my god. I'm not even kiting now. I'm not even kiting. I don't think we've ever had that much firepower. I don't think even in the Winston Waves run, like 70 people, we had this much. Because in the Winston Waves run, I didn't farm legendary weapons. Everyone here has masterwork and legendary. It's nuts. We basically don't miss marksman command, combat command. I know what people were going to say too. It's like, you only did it because you got so much firepower that nothing could kill you. Yes, my entire goal was to survive until we got to that point. Oh, I was sorry. I'm still showing the carnage. Here we go. Here's this side. You know, there's some stuff there. I think there's some more corpses somewhere. This is the main active battlefield, though. Bullet walls to a wall, right? I cannot believe this. Oh my god, guys. I thought it was going to take like 100 attempts. I'm not even kidding. This is the first attempt. Randy, we got very lucky for the first 2 seasons, and we got ahead. And we almost lost a few times. But it's impossible. We cannot lose now. No matter what. You could drop 10 raids on us right now, and the ship would be done before they kill us. This is literally the first attempt. No, I thought we were gonna have to use like custom xenotypes. We did a stream where we spent like 2 hours making a custom xenotype that we thought we would have to use to be able to do this. And then I was like, we'll do a couple attempts as baseliners because I don't think it's possible, but we'll do a couple as baseliners to see. And this is it. Yeah, we had Sleepy Randy for like the first. I think we can probably see. Look at that. Randy didn't attack us for 36 days. And then after that, yeah. This is where we got hit like 4 or 5 times at once. But yeah, that was incredibly sleepy. There was another period where he was pretty asleep. There's where we almost lost. Where's the other section where we almost lost? It just blends in now. The wealth dip is when we got hit by a triple rocket. Killed 12 people. We lost 12 people. Let's check out the population graph. Oh, okay, that's where it was. It's done. The lowest that we ever had our mood was 30. And that's being outdoors. That's kind of nuts. All right, we're taking an animal to space. Where is that animal? Where is he? Mule! Get in there, Mule. Mule has earned it. Mule was a major part of us being able to do this run. Mule got ambushed like 3 different times. He survived one-on-one combat like 3 different times. He went and got like hundreds of advanced components, thousands of normal components, all of the Luciferium, everything. Mule, an unnamed colonist who we were going to have sacrificed. All right. GG. Cannot believe this. Cannot believe it. All right. Time for the best song in the game. The vampire is in here, and Mule is in the other one.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
GG! Hamsters, thank you for the 20 gift subs. Thank you, hamsters. There it is, Robin the Vampire and Mule. I cannot believe it's unreal that we did that. want to see the death list. Here it comes. I forgot about Mincius. Kidnap me, please. Deaths. That's so crazy. Now we have to do it against Cassandra sometime. That'll be harder. Yeah, my game is still not paused, yeah. Oh yeah, Sand Baby, yeah. Forgot about them. There's a raid going on or something. I heard a raid alert or something. What should be a manhunter that takes us out? Problems for the proletariat. All the turrets are on hold fire, yeah. I'm listening for explosions or something. Thanks for playing. My pleasure. I cannot believe that. GG. An infestation. So what are my thoughts about this run afterwards? Everyone's on Luciferium, they're gonna die. So what's my final thoughts on the no walls run? We were very lucky. We were unlucky several times. Like the most unlucky I've been ever was maybe that dog attack. That was almost like it was programmed to happen. It was so insanely perfect. It was so insanely perfect how bad it was. Like, absolutely crazy. So we had some really bad luck. The beavers eating the trees and stuff like that. But Randy fell asleep twice. Randy fell asleep in the beginning, which was the most important thing. Because even though it didn't make it so that we got, like, we can't outpace the raid points at that stage, but we got our research done. We got our research done for some important things before he attacked. I think we actually had... we had like a legendary assault rifle in the beginning of the game. Like very early we had one. So we had some really, really extreme luck for the first like 30 or 40 days. I can't believe we did it. I really didn't think we were going to. Like I was honest when I said I thought it was impossible. But I was also honest when I was saying that I thought we were going to lose the first one early. I accidentally set people to super immune. I didn't mean to. It didn't really matter because this was a map with not a lot of disease. But... when we saw that, I was like, we'll be dead soon. I'll just start over. Same thing. The anima tree got eaten, and I was like, we're gonna be starting over soon, and we'll guard it better the next time. Now, I think that this is going to be much harder against Cassandra, and I will do that someday. But I'm going to take a break from no walls. We're gonna do a few other runs for fun, probably some challenging runs. I think I will come back to the no walls run, and we'll try Cassandra, which will be much harder, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna end this recording. The stream is going to continue. Thank you guys for watching. It's very much appreciated. More RimWorld on the way as always. I cannot believe we did that. Well, I cannot believe we did that on the first try. Is this the only challenge we've beaten on the first try? Hang on a friggin' second. One last thing. We have had other challenges that were easier. None of them ever on the first try. Right? This is the easiest challenge. This is literally the only challenge I think I've ever done on the first try. That's so stupid. The one that I was saying was gonna be impossible. All right, let me end this.